Attention please. This upload is only for educational purpose. No intention to infringe copyrights. Learning English with subtitles. GPITRAL. GPITRAL. Definitely a must-see. Follow us.
On Strike It Lucky tonight, a jackpot of £2,000. Get away from it all with a flight in an airship. Add a touch of colour to your life with flowers for your home for a year. A weekend for two in the world's most romantic city, Paris. All among the prizes on Strike It Lucky. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your host, Michael Barrymore.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. White. Yes, white tonight because we're playing Strike It Lucky, a game where we've got three couples who can win cash, prizes, and get a chance to go on to our jackpot of up to £2,000. Ooh. A little bit more choreography. I'll put it all together. It's nice, that, isn't it? Doesn't mean anything, it's just nice. So let's meet our three couples who will play tonight's show and see who's going to strike it lucky tonight. Hello. Hi, Michelle. Nice to meet you. Hi, John. Good evening, Mark. Welcome. Nice to see you. And whereabouts you from?
Birmingham.
Birmingham?
Birmingham, yeah.
Lovely. And whereabouts in Birmingham?
King's Standing.
King's Standing?
Yeah.
I see. Are you married?
Yeah. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
I see. And what do you do for a living?
Forklift.
What?
A forklift driver.
Oh, forklift driver. Slight accent there. I thought we were getting off to a good start.
Yeah, forklift driver for Jaguar.
For Jaguar?
Yeah.
Oh, I did a show for them, for all the kids. A couple of
Really?
years ago at Coventry.
That's right, yeah. Castle Bromwich, I am.
Castle Bromwich. So
Yeah.
you travelled out there every day, do you? You
No,
travel out from home, do you?
Yeah, from King's Standing to Castle Bromwich. Not
Yeah.
Coventry, though.
You drive out there, do you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Very
You
nice.
got a Jag yourself?
Well, no, forklift.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Michelle, what about you?
I work part-time at a mentally handicapped home.
Mentally handicapped home, I see. Well, that's good work there. How long have you been doing that, Michelle?
Nearly 6 months.
6 months. And where did you meet, by the way?
Barmouth. Barmouth.
Barmouth.
Yeah.
Holiday romance.
Holiday romance.
Oh, holiday romance.
Yeah.
Were you on holiday? What sort of holiday?
I was camping, she was caravanning.
You were camping, were you?
Yeah.
I see.
I ended up caravanning.
Oh, you ended up caravanning? Just hang around a bit and just find what's going on. So you went there with a tent,
Yeah.
you went with a caravan.
We only stopped one night because it was raining.
Honest,
You're
that's
supposed
true.
to keep it out there, aren't you? No, I'll rephrase that. You're supposed to... Sorry, you went with a tent on your own?
Yeah, but now with my mate.
With him? Or what happened to your mate when you went, you know?
They come with us. 2 of them.
Oh, 2 of them, 2 of your mates?
My mates.
And your mates?
Yeah.
Oh, there were 3 girls and
2 lads.
2 lads?
Yeah.
3 girls, 2 lads. You got married. What about the other boy?
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
happened,
I was asking him then. What about the girls? Nothing happened there. So you're the only romance out of it. Well, it's a
Yes,
lovely story.
bless you,
All right, well, we wish you all the best, John and Michelle. Have a good night with us. Oh, we've got Sally and David. Nice to meet you, Sally. Hello. Hi, David.
Hello there,
And where are you from?
Croydon.
She's
answering. Croydon.
Oh, she's answering
for
tonight,
good.
is she? I see. And whereabouts in Croydon?
Addington.
Addington,
Yes, just outside Croydon.
just outside Croydon.
Yes.
So you don't live in Croydon?
Most people know Croydon, not Addington.
Oh, no, it's a
Yeah.
general area, like
Yeah.
Purley, famous
That's right.
place.
Yeah, it's not
Yes.
far from Purley.
David, you got any hobbies?
Yeah, amateur dramatics.
Amateur dramatics?
Yeah,
That's
few
all right.
impressions.
Do a few impressions,
Yeah,
do you?
yeah.
What's your favourite? What's your favourite one?
Well, favourite is Norman Wisdom.
Norman Wisdom.
Yeah.
Go on, do it.
Well, after
Oh, you haven't brought it. Oh, I see. Here we go. Oh, I didn't think you'd ask me that. Hold on. I haven't asked you to do it yet. That's all right. Carry on. Ready? Now, you do it. All right. Yeah. No. Hold on.
hold on. Don't laugh at me because I'm a fool.
That's it. Yes. Well done, David. Throw your hat. Oh, you're throwing your hat down. Any others, David?
Hobbies.
No, impressions. Started, so you're finished.
Well, me great nuts. It's David Bellamy here. We've come all the way to Thames to do this tonight.
That was either a great impression or you got that one. We wish you all the best for tonight. Hi, Lorraine.
Hello.
Welcome. And Henry. It's nice to meet you, sir. And where are you from, Lorraine?
Chigwell in Essex.
Chigwell in Essex. Very nice. Lovely address. And how long you lived there?
About 3 years.
3 years. And Henry? You married, are you?
Nope.
No.
Oh, you're not?
No.
You,
No.
No.
Not
No?
even that.
No.
Nothing.
I'm married to her sister.
Oh, you're in-laws. That's it. What's your profession?
I'm an estate agent.
Estate agent?
Yes.
In Chigwell?
No, in Ganshill, just outside.
Ganshill, I know the area quite well. And what do you do, Lorraine?
I'm a singer. I sing a cappella.
A cappella? You know, that's the flying picket type of stuff.
Yes, that's right. I do it with 2 other girls, though, not on my own.
No, well, so do
a
I.
bit-
It's better. I say, what? Any particular numbers? It's all but you do it without.
It's all that, yes. Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. All the bass and the high bits. And
Yeah.
I do the bits in the middle.
What's your range? What do you?
I don't know.
Can you do it without anything now? I mean, I don't
If
want
you
to.
want, yes, if you wanted
Oh,
me to.
I see.
I could.
Fine. Go on then.
But just like
Any-
that. Anything.
Straight.
Come on along and listen to
Boom.
the lullaby of Broadway.
Boom, boom.
Oh, that's great. You passed me.
keep going.
Hickory and ballyhoo.
Tackle, get your tackle.
Lullaby of Broadway.
Ba-dum-ba-dum.
The one that- Easy.
Oh, no, not as in. The Alice yourself. Well, we wish you all the best. Let's go and welcome all these couples. There they are. You should, the 2 of you should get together. Do a nice double up.
Might do after.
All right, now the idea of the game is get from one side to the other. The first couple that gets across gets the chance to go onto our jackpot tonight of £2,000. You tossed a coin earlier on to decide who's going first, so if your partners would like to go to the places, we can start. Off you go. All running across now. Right then, everybody's ready. Now, to move across, you have to answer questions from various categories. I'll give you a choice of 2, 3 or 4 questions for 2, 3 or 4 moves. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent automatically gets the opportunity to take the remaining questions and your moves if they get them correct. Is that all understood? Right, let's play the game. Let's try and strike it lucky tonight. Here we go. The first category is historical men. How many moves do you want to go for, John?
3, please.
3. For your first move, who led the parliamentarians in the Civil War, afterwards becoming Lord Protector?
Duke of Wellington.
Is wrong, so we come to you, David. Who led the parliamentarians in the Civil War, afterwards becoming the Lord Protector?
Civil.
I must have an answer, John. David?
Wilberforce.
Is wrong. Come to you, Henry. It's a very interesting start to the game. See you later. All right, just have a little chat. For you, Henry. Who led the parliamentarians in the Civil War, afterwards becoming Lord Protector?
Oliver Cromwell.
That's right. Who designed St Paul's Cathedral?
It's Christopher Wren.
Who commanded the fleet that defeated the Spanish Armada?
It's Francis Drake.
That's it. You take the first 3 moves. All right then, Lorraine. Boom, 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 boom.
You're
You
in,
get
I
the
told
first
you.
start absolutely free. You just come and stand here. Now, on each of your moves, you could win a prize. It looks easy, but there is a snag. Mixed up in these screens by our computers are up to 8 hotspots. You have to decide when to bank your prizes to avoid the hotspots. If you hit one before banking, you lose any prize in that move. Right. Remember, a hotspot is not a good spot. What is a hotspot? Not a good spot! Let's play the game. Strike the screen, Lorraine. A weekend in the Lake District. What do you want to do? Do you want to bank that, or do you want to risk there's nothing on the next screen?
Go on.
You've got 3 moves.
Go on.
Go on.
You're going on?
Yeah.
All right. Strike the screen. £150 a weekend in the Lake District.
Thank you.
Thank you. You banked it, that's yours, whatever happens. All right. We come now. Back with you, John. All right, just relax and enjoy yourself. It'll be fine. OK. Soccer clubs. How many moves do you want to go for? 2, 3 or 4?
2, please.
For your first move, of which English league club was former England captain Bobby Moore the manager until recently? It was
Southend United.
For your second move, with which league club did Stanley Matthews begin and end his career?
Blackpool.
That's wrong, I'm afraid, John. So it comes to you, David. With which league club did Stanley Matthews begin and end his career?
Stoke City.
That's right, you take the 2 moves. OK, Sally. Ready to go off? Within a second. You get the first screen absolutely free, Sally, so strike the screen. 2 moves to go. £250. Straight away. What do you want to do? You want to bank it?
We'll bank that, definitely.
Yours, keep the £250. We go on to the next category, which is musicals. How many moves would you like to go for, Henry?
4.
4. For your first move, on which Shakespeare play was a musical Kiss Me Kate based?
Taming of the Shrew.
Rusty, Belle, Electra and Greaseball are all characters in which musical?
Guys and Dolls.
Is wrong, so we give the opportunity to you, John. Rusty, Belle, Electra and Greaseball are all characters in which musical?
Evita.
That's wrong as well. Back with you, David. Rusty, Belle, Electra and Greaseball are all characters in which musical?
Hair.
That's wrong as well. So we're back with you. The answer is Starlight Express. Next category is spaceflight. How many moves, Henry? 2, 3 or 4?
2.
2. For your first move, what was the name of the spacecraft in which Yuri Gagarin made the first manned flight around the Earth in 1961?
Vostok.
What was the name of the 2-man spacecraft used by American astronauts in the mid-1960s?
Pioneer.
Is wrong. Comes to you, John.
Eagle.
Eagle is wrong. We come to you, David. What was the first name of the 2-man spacecraft used by American astronauts in the mid-1960s?
Gemini.
That's right. You take the 2 moves. There we go. All right, Sally.
Right.
You've already banked £250. Was that a guess, David?
You could say that.
I just did. Right. Strike the screen. Oh, it's a hot spot, but you did bank earlier on. You make another move across. We come on to the next category. It's for you, Henry. It's girls in song. How many moves would you like to go for? Girls in song.
4.
4 moves. For your first move, according to the song, who sang Cockles and Mussels in Dublin's Fair City?
Molly Malone.
Who, according to the song, was as proud as a queen and lived on Paddington Green?
Polly Perkins.
Yeah, I thought it was Boy George, but never mind. Who was told by the Everly Brothers to wake up?
Little Susie.
And for your 4th move, who, according to the Beatles song, picked up the rice in the church where the wedding had been?
Eleanor Rigby.
Eleanor Rigby, even though I said it on it. 4 moves on there. 4 moves. Good, Lorraine. Strike the screen. Well, it's just how it turns out. The computer does it all at random, even after those 4 questions, but you know there's one more out the way. John, we're back to you. The next category is fruit and veg. How many moves would you like to go for, John?
2, please.
For your first move, what kind of fruit or vegetable is a Bramley's seedling?
A plum.
Is wrong. Sorry, John. What kind of fruit or vegetable is a Bramley's seedling?
Apple.
And what crop would you expect to find growing in a greenhouse full of money-maker plants?
Tomatoes.
That's right. You take the 2 moves. All right, Sally, strike the screen. Made for a day. Now, what do you want to do? Do you want a banker?
Go on. We're going.
Go on.
We're going on.
He wants to keep her.
Yeah, we're going on, definitely.
All right, then.
Go for it.
Car, telephone, all right. You got the maid anyway, and she's got the phone to find out where you are. So. All right, next category is captains. Henry, how many moves do you want to go for? 2, 3 or 4?
3.
3. For your first move, which sea captain was created by author C.S. Forrester?
Horatio Hornblower.
For your second move, who is the captain in Peter Pan?
Captain Hook.
No, the one with the boat. And for your third move, who was the captain involved in Are You Being Served?
Captain Peacock.
That's 3 moves to you again.